The 2024 Paris Olympic Games officially kicked off Friday, July 26th with opening ceremonies. LeBron James was the first ever male basketball athlete for Team USA to carry the flag. And although yesterday the first basketball games were played for the men's side, today was Team USA's first Olympic game in group play, facing off versus Nikola Jokic, Bogdan Bogdanovic, and Serbia. Serbia is currently ranked 4th in the world. They won silver at the FIBA World Cup last year without Jokic. And although Team USA had just beaten them handily in an exhibition match leading up to the Olympics, they did not have Bogey. Team USA did not have Kevin Durant either. Both players are healthy and playing in this game. Matter of fact, Kevin Durant did not play at all in the pre-Olympic tune-ups for Team USA, a massive addition. He will start coming off the bench. And for Team USA, Steve Kerr is rolling with his most consistent starting lineup: Steph Curry, LeBron James, Devin Booker, Drew Holiday, and Joel Embiid. Before we get right into the recap of this game, I want to say, if you're wondering why there's less game footage in some of these compared to the exhibition recaps I did, that's because NBC is way more strict with copyright and the exhibitions were on Fox. So if you see more alternate angles or just graphics, you know why. Team USA starts off pretty lackadaisical, getting down 10-2, including this steal right away by Alexa Avramovic. And then again, after another Avramovic layup, Joel Embiid throws the ball away. Serbia gets another bucket, which is how they got this 10-2 lead early. Steve Kerr immediately calls timeout, puts in Anthony Davis, benches Joel Embiid. Honestly, Anthony Davis probably should be starting over Joel, just given how those 5 exhibition games went. AD has been phenomenal for Team USA, and they play in such a better flow with him. Team USA then goes on a 9-0 run of their own to get up 14-12 on the back of a couple of Devin Booker threes and then a LeBron and one. And Steve Kerr did something interesting. His first subs, besides benching Joel Embiid after that bad turnover, were to just bring in Anthony Edwards and Derek White. So he's doing a lot more of traditional subbing than just the 5-in, 5-out. Starters play together, second unit plays together that he did during the exhibitions. But Serbia's not just going to go away easily. Matter of fact, Nikola Jovic hits this corner 3, and then Jokic has a great seal, allowing Bogey to get a layup. After this Jokic free throw, Serbia's up 20-14. And this is when Steve Kerr opts to finally go to Kevin Durant. He's been hurt with a calf injury during the exhibition pre-Olympic tune-ups. And something I personally did not know is that he is the all-time leading scorer for Team USA's national team, passing Carmelo Anthony in 2021 in Tokyo. Immediately, first possession, matter of fact, first touch, Kevin Durant hits a 3. Anthony Edwards hits a pull-up 3 of his own, contributing alongside his childhood hero. And then KD again gets left wide open, hits another 3. This alley-oop from LeBron to Ant ends the quarter. Team USA is up 25-20. To start the second quarter, Kevin Durant is still out there. He hits this pull-up midi and is now 3 for 3 to start. Just a couple possessions later, Kevin Durant hits another pull-up 3. He's now 4 for 4, including 3 for 3 from the 3-point line. And remember, it is very tough to play with people that you do not play with. Kevin Durant, this is his first action in a game in this Olympic cycle. He didn't even play in the scrimmages with Team USA's select team. And you can tell he's amped because after that pull-up 3, he is getting absolutely after it on defense here. LeBron extends the lead to 9, 32-23. And then again, Kevin Durant, another 3-pointer. He's got 14 points, 5 for 5 from the field, and Team USA is up 10. Joel Embiid will check back in, and I know a lot of people want to see him fail. I honestly really don't. I'm cheering for him, but he does look just a little lost out there. I'm hoping he can bounce back and just get into a flow after that rough start, and he does so with this great ball movement. LeBron to Steph to Joel, 38-27. After 6 straight Jokic points, Serbia starts full court pressing. LeBron hits a 3, Steph Curry hits a 3, and that's the deadliness of Team USA. The shooting is just out of this world, and if you watch this game, Serbia runs a lot of really good sets. Jokic generates a ton of good looks for his teammates, whether it's via screen, ceiling, or passing. Problem is, his team just does not have the shooting that Team USA has. Speaking of shooting, Serbia does hit this corner three and they get a foul on Steph Curry on it. That's a 4-point play. And then after this Jokic steal and fast break, Serbia's down just 2 points, 46-44. KD's back in the game. He hits a fadeaway jumper. He's still perfect from the field, 16 points. Up 53-49. Kevin Durant recognizes they have a 2-for-1 opportunity and he pulls up from three again. He now has 19, still perfect. And then for good measure, right before half, with just a few seconds left on the clock, Team USA runs a side out of bounds play, gets it to Kevin Durant for a fadeaway jumper. He hits it. Team USA is up 63-51. Kevin Durant has 21 points at half on a perfect 8-for-8 from the field, 5-for-5 from three. This is absolutely ridiculous from KD. I'll have to check this to make sure, but I don't know if there's a better individual performance in a half in Olympic basketball history. 21 points, perfect from the field. And he had a +17 plus minus in that first half. Remember, he checked in when Team USA was down 20-14 and they're up 12 at the break. One other thing that people didn't really mention in that first half is that LeBron was fantastic as well. He was 5-for-5 from the field, did not miss a shot. Early in the second half, I feel like this was a massive flop from Serbia's Avramovic. Joel Embiid somehow gets an unsportsmanlike call on this, which is the FIBA's equivalent of a flagrant. And as you can see here, Avramovic did not get hit in the face. I don't know why he's acting like he did. Joel gets an and one against Jokic, but it's actually Avramovic that hacks him on the and one, and Joel has something to say about it. He's not too happy with that flop earlier. This play right here really signifies what LeBron James has done for this Team USA team at 39 years old. Gets the strip on Nikola Jovic, finishes the fast break by himself with this lefty layup, and he is absolutely hype. Let's freaking go, LeBron. And has this awesome fake fadeaway step through we saw in the NBA playoffs to end the third quarter. Team USA has opened this one up 84-65. And then early in this fourth quarter, KD misses his first shot of the game. He did have 2 free throws in that third quarter we did not mention, so he's at 23 points, 8-for-9 from the field. And this fourth quarter, Team USA doesn't really let it get that close. Serbia made a little bit of a run, getting it to 12, but the United States did a good job of closing it out, including Steph getting this offensive board at the very end of the game, hitting this three while looking away before it went in. Team USA wins 110-84, and that's huge because in group play, point differential does matter. And just so you know, we're going to take a look at the box scores first, but afterwards we will look and recap very quickly how the rest of the Olympics are looking when it comes to basketball from Saturday and today, to really just get us a good look at where these groups are at. Let's start with Serbia's box scores. I mean, Jokic actually played very well. He had a plus-minus of 0 in 31 minutes, which is insane if you think about it, because that means in the 9 minutes he sat on the bench, Serbia got outscored by 26 points. Jokic would finish with 20 points himself on 8-for-15 from the field, 8 assists, 5 rebounds, and 4 blocks. Bogey did not have a very good game. He had 14 points, but he shot just 6-for-14 from the field. And Serbia needs Bogey to play better than that if they want a chance to beat a team like Team USA. On the American side, obviously, Kevin Durant was absolutely incredible. 23 points, 8-for-9 from the field. He would finish a plus-minus of 20 in just 16 minutes of play. And as incredible of a game, and more particularly a first half it was for KD, LeBron James was insane as well. He had 21 points himself, 9 assists, 7 rebounds, and a team high plus-minus of 21. Doing it all on high efficiency, 9-for-13 from the field. Steph would finish with 11 points himself, Anthony Edwards 11 as well. Jrue Holiday had 15, Devin Booker 12. One thing that was interesting about Steve Kerr in this game is he elected to not play Jason Tatum at all, which has been an anomaly in the exhibitions leading up to this Olympics. At the same time, Kevin Durant was not playing in those exhibition games, but I don't see how Jason Tatum got completely X'd out from the rotation. I would assume what Steve Kerr is thinking is that guys like Derek White and Jrue Holiday, he can tell them to just go guard Serbia's best guards like Bogey, shut them down completely, and then on the offensive end, just let the ball come to you, move without the ball, and stay in the flow of the offense. offense, whereas Jason Tatum is probably going to want the ball more than that. But at the same time, why not just ask Jason Tatum to have a different role? It's the national team, it's the Olympics. Everyone knows they're not the #1 option. So anyways, there's a lot of memes going on about that on Twitter. He's getting kind of cooked, but I guess it is what it is. It's kind of funny, but at the same time, I feel bad for him. He didn't deserve to play 0 minutes. And same with Halliburton, kind of feel bad for him as well, but that's just the nature of playing on a team with Stephen Curry, LeBron James, and Kevin Durant. Joel Embiid was a team worst, -8 ±, and he's just not doing himself any favors. I'm hoping that he can figure it out at some point, because 80 was, again, even with 80 being in foul trouble, not having that great of a game, was much better than Joel once again. That's now 6 games in a row he's been better than Joel Embiid. And I do have to say, I was incorrect about LeBron having the best ± on the team. It actually was Anthony Davis with a ± of 28 in just 19 minutes. I was shocked to see that because he was in foul trouble a little bit and he had just 7 points. But when AD's out there, Team USA wins, and that's just the nature of it. Even Bam has been much better than Joel Embiid in this Olympic cycle so far. So Team USA will play again in group play on Wednesday, July 31st versus South Sudan. If you've been watching my videos or been following along during the exhibition tune-ups, they almost got beat by South Sudan. It took a LeBron James layup to win with just a few seconds to go, and honestly kind of a botched last second shot from South Sudan. So we shall see. We'll see how Team USA responds. And as for the rest of the games that have been played so far in the Olympics, on Saturday we had Australia taking on Spain. Australia wins 92-80. Josh Giddey had 17, 8 and 8 in that one, and then Jock Landale had 29 and 5 with a team high +30 ±. I'm starting to think Australia has a chance to medal in these Olympics. And then we also had Greece taking on Canada. Canada wins 86-79. SGA had 21, 7 and 5. RJ Barrett had 23 points. Dylan Brooks 14. Jamal Murray didn't have that great of a game, didn't play that much either, just 8 points on 2 for 6 from the field. And Team Canada has a big man problem. They have Dwight Powell starting for them, 21 minutes, and then Kelly Olynyk and Trey Lyles as their only other really big men on the roster. Giannis literally did all he could for Greece. He played 33 minutes, 34 points on 11 for 17 from the field. Group B also played on Saturday, Germany versus Japan. Germany wins 97-77. Franz Wagner led the team with 22 points. Dennis Schroeder had 13 and 12, and then Daniel Tice had 18 points on a perfect 7 for 7 from the field. Team France would beat Brazil 78-66 thanks to a 9-point third quarter for Brazil. Wemby was awesome in this game. He had 19 points, 9 rebounds, 4 steals, and 3 blocks. And then Nicholas Batum had 19 points as well. Then finally, Group C, South Sudan would beat Puerto Rico earlier today, 90-79. Puerto Rico was actually up 6 points at half, and it's unfortunate for Puerto Rico because Jose Alvarado sprained his ankle in the first half after dropping 19 points on 6 for 8 from the field. He'd returned the second half, but you could tell it was affecting him. He finishes with 26 points. Carlik Jones balled again for South Sudan, 19 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. So here's the official standing so far for the 5-on-5 men's basketball Olympics. The top 2 teams in each group will advance to the quarterfinals, and then the 2 best third place teams based off point differential will be advancing as well. Those will begin in a week on August 5th, and so we'll have a fun week here of group play. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If Team USA plays like this, nobody can beat them. And although I'd be super scared of Team Canada, they just don't have a big man. I feel like AD and Bam and even Joel Embiid would absolutely eat versus Team Canada. We'll have to see. Like I said from the beginning, I'm holding Team USA to the highest standard possible given the talent on this roster. And although I was very disappointed in the South Sudan game, maybe to a lesser extent the Australia game, if they continue to play like this throughout these entire Olympics, they're going to put themselves in a conversation, especially with how much the game of basketball has grown over the past couple decades. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm excited to make some other videos centered around Wemby or even Giannis with Greece, depending on how these games go over the next couple days. And then of course, be on the lookout for a a video after the Team USA South Sudan game on Wednesday. I'm feeling pretty good. I felt like Team USA's ball movement was much better today. Derek White and Drew Holiday are just invaluable on the defensive end and even on the offensive end because the ball never sticks with them on the court. They never let themselves be the reason offense will get out of the flow. They cut, they set screens, they do everything you'd want to do on the court. Legendary performance from Kevin Durant, and honestly, legendary performance from LeBron James, 35 and 39 years old. Thanks for watching this one, guys, and we'll see ya on the hardwood.